Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome to FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Division 1 episode number 16. Now in the last episode we won 2 games, but we unfortunately lost our second game of the series, but we're still doing very well, a great record as you can see there, only 2 defeats all series so far. Now we're going to start off with a free mega pack. It was the last of the free packs that they gave out for the, I think it was like a community tournament or something like that. And yeah, as you can see there, we get a few decent BPL players. Martin's there as well, but we've been sticking with this League 1 side and we're doing very well. So none of them players are really going to be able to help us, but we have got some nice consumables in there, like the fitness cards, and maybe, I don't even know if we'll bother using the attribute cards at all. A couple of kits in there as well, and we've got Gignac as a duplicate, but I think I just discard it because you know, it's only about 300 or 400 coins at the moment. We're up to like 240k, so we're doing pretty well on the coin front at the moment. Hopefully we'll be able to make some more signings soon as well, seeing as we are going up divisions pretty high. Now, going into the trading, we pick up this Depay here for, I think it's 23,000, and looking to sell that on for about 31,000 as well, which is our first trade of the episode. Now, trading was pretty difficult because Team of the Season is just starting to come out, and this was just before Team of the Season came out, and obviously people didn't know when it was coming out. Now, these James Milner cards, I was going by the price tracking from Foothead that I had, and it said that his card was going for like 30,000 or something like that, and the price ranges were actually wrong. So as you can see, I go in, but the game is actually fucking me over here as well, because it told me that they were the only 3 cards. The previous ones I bought for like 20,000, 19,000. Then when I go to check his price, there's 3 more up that haven't just been listed, they're all just other ones. So I've got all the cards that were up, all the inform Milners that were on the market. Some of them I'm going to make profit on, some of them I'm not, but I just had to buy the other ones out to sort of save myself there, to be honest. And yeah, we'll be able to see how we get on in regards to selling them, whether I've sold any and etc. later on in this episode. Some a little bit earlier, some a bit later on. But yeah, just a bit of an annoying one there. Unfortunately, sometimes you do mess up on the trading front, and maybe I should have just gone with some of my safe bets in terms of trading. Now going into the first game, we've got a very strong Bundesliga squad here, mostly Dortmund and Bayern Munich players. He's got that inform Müller as well. So yeah, pretty strong team he had, but we started off very well. Gignac pushing in front of the defender here, causing lots of troubles with Boateng, and a nice finish to get us 1-0 up in our first game of the episode. Now coming through, Lacazette on the attack, forcing a really good save. Neuer was very hard to beat in goal. We had a lot of chances, a lot of shots in this first game. Lacazette, as you can see here, laying through into Payet, and he managed to make it 2-0 just before half time. And it was quite a comfortable game, to be honest. We weren't really struggling. This guy had such a strong team, but obviously just not on the level that we are. And I think a lot of people don't expect me to be too good with this team, but it is just such a strong side, especially having a silver CDM that is so good. I mean, he plays like a decent 80 rated, maybe even up to an 84 rated Bakayoko. As you see, we went 3-0 up with Payet, but then we carried on making more and more opportunities, looking for another goal, and Payet easily making the run through and a nice finesse finish to make it 4-0 to us. He did manage to get a pretty swift consolation goal, Lewandowski here coming through, and this is what more I was expecting from him from the start, but didn't prove to be that way, and we managed to press on and get yet another goal. Gakpo coming through here, causing lots of trouble, laying it out to Lacazette, and he did a bit of turning. Guy couldn't really get the defending right, and a nice easy finesse shot into the bottom corner made it 5-1 to us, but we won't finish there. Payet here laying through to Gignac, and he produced an absolute beauty. After a little shimmy of a run, top corner strike well outside the box, about 20 yards out, right into that top corner. You can see the replay there, really nice strike from Gignac. Just love his shooting on this game. So it was 6-1, what a convincing victory, and it puts us on to 15 points. Now if we win the next 2 games, we can make it as champions for division, and we come up against a very similar side. No informs this time, and he's got Alaba actually playing as a left back instead of that informed centre back card. But yeah, it was going to be a difficult game, and it was a really good side from Lopez. Sort of first 5 minutes they were really putting the pressure on, and yeah, we got a goal here. Bakayoko with a quick free kick, lays it into Payet, just sort of held the defender up. Stupid little turn, turns in, and a great strike from Payet. And it was against the run of play, but it put us into the swing of things. Lucas there coming through, producing a really good save from the keeper. And we were just feeling pretty comfortable in this game now, getting into sort of that half-hour period, and I felt like I was going to score more goals. Payet coming through here, making it 2-0. And the episode was starting to seem a little bit easier for us, and this guy tried pressing on, carried on, putting loads of attacks in. A really good shot there coming off the bar, but I think that was a turning point. If you don't get that goal in before half time, sometimes it's very hard to come back. He did get a goal, however, just after the hour mark with Matt Hummels, but I was able to press on and get another goal on my own. Pyatt here coming through, nice little routine through there, and he just doesn't seem to miss. He's having such a good episode here, scoring the third goal and making it 3-1 to us. Now we're on to 18 points in this division, and we've got our final game where we can win the championship. Come against sort of a BPL side, a few Serie A players, a few BBVA players as well. Pretty strong team, but not the best chemistry. But we started off pretty strong, more shots coming in from us. And yeah, it was difficult. We had to do a lot of defending against this side. He had like Sanchez, he's got Willian in there as well. Pretty strong side, but it was always a case of just taking the chances when we got them. Pyatt here having a really nice chance that he deflected, went over the top of the keeper, and that put us into the lead. You can see the replay here, taking a big deflection. Not sure if that would have gone in, otherwise I think the keeper would have made a pretty decent save. Into the second half now, Gakpe putting through Gignac, and this was sort of the turning point of the game, to be honest. Took it round the keeper, managed to hit it hard and low. David Luiz couldn't get near it on the line. And yeah, he sort of gave up towards the end of the game, gives the keeper the ball there, drops it out, and yeah, picked it straight up off him. Pyatt saying thank you very much, I'll have another goal for this episode. I don't even know how many goals he scored in this episode, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we carried on pressing. He was starting to just sort of fake out this guy, and Lacazette scoring a really nice chip over the top of the keeper, off the bar and in. And that's finished off all the games for this episode. And as you can tell there, he sort of rage quit towards the end. I think there was only a couple of minutes left. 4-0 win to us though, and we've won the championship up into Division 3 now. And yeah, it's going to start getting more difficult, so we're going to have to probably make a few more signings. But as you can see, we've won the title there. And yeah, constantly getting promoted at the moment. We haven't even missed a season out. Now, as you can see, we've got all our seasons here and bits and bobs, and I'm going to show you a couple of trades. What happened with the Milners was, team of the season came out, and these two I had sitting there left. See, one I was trying to sell for 21k, one I was trying to sell for 20. And I'll show you the next frame. Had to sell one for like 12k because honestly, team of the season came out, nobody was buying these players. One sold, but for the right price that I wanted, but the other one I had to sell cheap. So yeah, that leaves us on about 270,000 coins now, and hopefully we can make some more trading and make some team of the season signings in the next episode, if not an episode after. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.